I watched her drift like morning smoke through fingers I could never hold. You spoke in promises half awake, but left me in the growing cold. The sky was gold when we began, like summer never meant to end. But even fire learns to fade when wind decides it won't defend. And I tried to keep the flame alive in a house where silence learned to live. But some hearts don't survive the night, no matter all the love you give. Love faded softly without a sound, like the last light of dusk going down. No breaking glass, no final fight, just shadows swallowing the light. And I'm still here where we used to be, holding ghosts of what you gave to me. Love faded softly, so out of view, and I didn't even notice you. Your jacket still hangs by the door, like it's waiting for your step. But time has turned the colors gray of every word you never kept. I talk to rooms that don't reply. They know your name but won't explain how something warm can turn so cold, without a trace, without a name. And I learned to smile like I'm okay, while breaking in a quiet way. Some goodbyes don't need to speak, they just slowly fade away. Love faded softly without a sound, like the last light of dusk going down. No breaking glass, no final fight, just shadows swallowing the light. And I'm still here where we used to be, holding ghosts of what you gave to me. Love faded softly, so out of you, and I didn't even notice you. Oh, if I could rewind the falling sun, I'd hold the moments one by one. But even stars refuse to stay when night decides it's time to come. So I'll let you be a memory, not a wound that never heals, just a love that disappeared, but still somehow feels real. Love faded softly into the night, like a candle losing light. No goodbye I had to hear, just emptiness replacing near. And I'm still here where we used to be, learning how to set you free. Love faded softly, out of you, and I finally let go of you. Like the last light of dusk, you were gone before I knew. In the shadows where memories fade, I trace the outlines of dreams we made. Your laughter lingers, a haunting sound. Now it echoes, lost in the ground. With every sunset, my heart feels the weight of promises whispered, now they or break. Ooh, forever broke tonight. These stars above, they lost their light. We were once the fire, shining so bright. Now I'm standing here in the silent fight. Ooh, forever broke tonight. The end of our always, it don't feel right. We danced in the moonlight, lost in our bliss, but now I find solace in moments we miss. Your whisper, love was my favorite song, but the melody played, now the notes feel wrong. Chasing shadows, I walk this empty street. With every heartbeat, your ghost I meet. Oh, forever broke tonight. These stars above, they lost their light. We were once the fire, shining so bright. Now I'm standing here in the silent fight. Ooh, forever broke tonight. The end of our always, it don't feel right. And hope is a flicker, a fragile flame. How do I heal when I'm stuck in this game? Your touch was so tender, but now it's a scar, reminding me daily of how loved we are. I reach for the warmth, but you're just a dream, a bittersweet whisper lost in the stream. Oh, forever broke tonight. These stars above, they lost their light. We were once the fire, shining so bright. Now I'm standing here in the silent fight. Ooh, forever broke tonight. The end of our always, it don't feel right. So here in the silence, I'll carry this pain in the echoes of love, where nothing's the same. Though the end is here, I'll cherish the fight. Forever broke tonight, lost in the night. I turned off all the lights you used to light, but shadows still know your name at night. Every corner whispers what we were, like echoes I can't unhear. I told myself I'd finally be free, but freedom doesn't come easily. When every breath I take reminds me you're a ghost still living in me. I walk away, I try to heal, but memories don't learn how to feel. I've got a heart that still remembers, even when it shouldn't. Hold on, it keeps your name like burning embers. Long after the fire is gone, I try to leave you in the past, but you don't fade, you always last inside a heart that still remembers, even when it shouldn't. even when I shouldn't. I throw your pictures into the dark, but they still light up every part of all the places you once touched that never learned to hurt less much. I hear you laugh in empty rooms, like broken songs without a tune, and I pretend I'm doing fine while I'm still yours in my mind. I say your name without a sound, even when it shouldn't. If I could rewrite what we became, I'd still probably call your name, because forgetting feels like losing part of the truth inside my heart. But I know you've already gone, and I'm the only one holding on. I've got a heart that still remembers, even when it shouldn't. Hold on, it keeps your name like dying embers, burning softly, almost gone. I try to leave you in the past, but you don't fade, you always last inside a heart that still remembers, even when it shouldn't, even when it shouldn't. I still remember you. If missing you was air, I'd never feel alone. I carry you inside every breath I own. The silence in my lungs would whisper your name, and every heartbeat would still feel the same. I walk through empty rooms where your shadow used to stay, talking to the memories you never took away. Even the night agrees I don't sleep anymore. I'm just surviving what I was before, and I try to let go, but I don't know how. You're the space in my chest I can't live without. If missing you was air, I would never stop breathing, drowning in the echoes of everything you're leaving. Every inhale hurts, but I still hold on tight, 'cause letting you go would erase my life. If love is a wound, then I'm wide open there. If missing you was air, I'd never stop breathing. Your photograph still burns on the edge of my mind, a fading kind of forever I can't leave behind. I talk to your memory like you'll answer me back, but all I get is the sound of what we lack. The bed feels colder than it ever did before, like it's missing the weight of you beside me anymore. And I pretend I'm okay when the daylight appears, but I'm falling apart every time you're near. I try to forget, but it's deeper than skin. You're the only love I ever lived in. If missing you was there, I would never stop breathing. Lost in every moment, my heart keeps repeating. Every exhale breaks what I'm trying to hide. You're the reason I survive but feel half alive. If love is a storm, then I'm caught in the rain. If missing you was there, I breathe through the pain. Maybe someday I'll learn to release the shape of your name inside of me, but tonight I'm just a soul unprepared, living on love that's no longer there. If missing you is there, I would never stop breathing. Even if it's you I'm forever needing. Every heartbeat says you're still inside, a beautiful wound I cannot hide. If love is a dream that I can't repair, if missing you is there, I'd always be there. If missing you is there, I'd never stop breathing. If missing you is there, I'd never stop breathing. The room still smells like your goodbye, like coffee cold in midnight sky. I trace your name in empty air, but all I find is missing there. You left your coat, your half-read book, your silent way, your final look, and I still talk to empty space, like you might answer, might embrace. And every clock just breaks the night, telling me I lost the fight. I keep your ghost beside my bed, where every word you said still bled. Where broken hearts sleep, I lie awake, counting every promise you didn't take. In the dark I still reach through, 'cause mine dreams only of you. Where shattered love learns to breathe again, between the silence and the pain. I fade, but I don't let go of a love I can't outgrow. The walls remember how we laughed, now echoes live inside the past. Your shadow dances on the floor, but you don't come here anymore. I wear your memory like a scar, a map of where we fell apart. And every night I try to run, but wake up reaching for someone. And every tear that falls like rain writes your name in all my pain. I try to sleep, but I return to every bridge we watched to burn. Where broken hearts sleep, I lie awake, counting every promise you didn't take. In the dark I still reach through, 'cause mine dreams only of you. Where shattered love learns to breathe again, between the silence and the pain. I fade, but I don't let go of a love I can't outgrow. If love is where we fall apart, then I am living in the start of every ending we denied. Still holding on, still not goodbye. And if you ever call my name, I drown myself in all the pain, just to feel your hand in mine one more time. One more time. Where broken hearts sleep, I still remain, a quiet room of endless rain. In the dark I still reach through, 'cause mine dreams only of you. Where shattered love will never mend, and lonely nights refuse to end. I fade, but I don't let go of our old cafe, where laughter once danced in the air. I trace the lines of yesterday, but the echoes fade. It's too hard to bear. The seat across is empty now, like a shadow of the love we knew. Here I sit, lost in memory, still holding on, still missing you. Love still lives there alone in the walls that whispered our dreams. Though you've moved on and the world has changed, I'm living in the seams. The place we used to be holds the pieces of my heart in every corner, every side. We're never truly apart. The window where we watch the stars now frames the moon's lonely glow. Each whisper of the wind reminds of the nights we couldn't let go. I walk the streets we wandered down, with ghosts of our laughter in the air. But with every step I feel the weight of a love that's no longer there. And every song that plays in my head is a heartbeat that won't let me be. I search for closure in melodies, but the chorus sings of you and me. Time can erase what we've laid down, each tear a note in the symphony. Love still lives there in the sighs of the place we used to be. So I'll carry this love, though it hurts like hell, in the silence where your voice used to dwell, in the shadows where the memory's free. Love still lives there in the place we used to be. In the quiet of this empty room, shadows of your laughter loom. A heartbeat echoes, I'm all alone. Words I crave, but they've turned to stone. Every silence answers every time, longing for a whisper, a spark, a sign. Still waiting for your voice, like the night waits for the stars. Your silence is a haunting choice, filling up these aching scars. break the stillness, light the way. I watch the daylight bleed to gray. Each passing moment slips away. Your shadow lingers where love remained. In every corner, whispers of pain. My heart's a prisoner of regret, still holding on, I can't forget. Memories dance like fallen leaves, a fragile beauty in what deceives. I keep on searching in fields of doubt for the way back to what love's about. Still waiting for your voice, like the night waits for the stars. Your silence is a haunting choice, filling up these aching scars. Still waiting for your words to say, to break the stillness, light the way. Yet here I am, lost in the sound of a love that's gone, never found. In the echoes, your absence remains, still waiting for your voice through the pain. In the shadow of your memory, I trace the lines where we once drove. Whispers linger in the silence, and everything faded after you. The sun has lost its golden touch. The stars don't shine like they used to. Every laugh now feels like echoes. I'm left with the ghosts of me and you. The color of goodbye, it's blue and gray. A heart once painted bright now fades away. In every tear, a wish that's overdue. Love lost in the silence, everything faded after you. Photographs of us are fading, smiles trapped behind a broken frame. Each moment haunts the spaces where love was bright, now just a name. Every walk now feels like running through memories I can't subdue, chasing shadows of a love unending. Oh, everything faded after you. fading light. And though I try to find my way, each sunset brings me back to gray. With every heartbeat, I still feel the bruise in the color of goodbye. Everything faded after you. Found your letters in a shoebox by the bed, with all the promises that never came to pass. I'm living in the echo of the words you said, watching our forever turn to broken glass. The ink is faded, but the pain is sharp and new. Just another rainy night I'm spending missing you. This is the song you never heard, written in the silence of a desperate heart. Every broken tear was a hidden word, tearing all my careful crafted walls apart. It's a melody of sorrow, a whisper in the dark. This is the song you never heard, and it's breaking me apart. I walk the streets we used to call our own, but every shadow looks a little like your face. It's funny how you feel the most alone, in the middle of a crowded, happy place. I told myself I'd be alright, I told myself I'd mend, but I'm still waiting for a story that has no end. This is the song you never heard, written in the silence of a desperate heart. Every broken tear was a hidden word, tearing all my careful crafted walls apart. It's a melody of sorrow, a whisper in the dark. This is the song you never heard, and it's breaking me apart. If I scream into the ocean, will you hear it in the tide? Doesn't matter that I'm drowning with this love I cannot hide. I gave you every piece, I laid my spirit bare, and all I got was this song floating in the air. This is the song you never heard, written in the silence of a desperate heart. Every broken tear was a hidden word. heart. Yeah, it's breaking me apart. I wrote it with my tears, a song you'll never hear. I still hear your footsteps in the hallway, like they never learned to leave. Every shadow in this empty room still remembers how we used to breathe. You said forever like it was nothing, like it wouldn't bend or break. But I was building us a shelter while you were slipping away. And I tried to hold the pieces when they started to fall, but you stopped answering my heart like it never called at all. I held on while you let go, watched the fire turn to snow. Every promise turned to smoke, drifting where I can't follow. I stayed drowning in your name while you learn to feel no pain. Tell me how you walk away from a love I couldn't save. The photos still are on my bedside, but your eyes don't look the same. Like a stranger in your smile now, who forgot we had a name. I trace the lines we used to draw on futures we believed, but you erased them in a moment like they never meant a thing. And I try to reach you softly through the silence you became, but you turned my every please stay into something you couldn't take. I held on while you let go, watched the fire turn to snow. Every promise turned to smoke, drifting where I can't follow. I stayed drowning in your name while you learn to feel no pain. Tell me how you walk away from the love I couldn't save. If love was meant to break like this, why did it feel so right? Why do I still wait for you in the quiet of the night? I gave you every part of me you never had to ask, but you left like I was nothing, just a shadow of the past. I held on while you let go. Now I'm lost in afterglow of a love that used to glow before it turned into I don't know. I'm still standing in the rain, holding pieces of your name, and I'll never be the same from a love I couldn't save. I held on while you let go. The sky forgot how to be kind today. Gray whispers falling where we used to stay. I trace your shadow in the window pane. It disappears, but I still feel your name. The streets are drowning in what we were. Every drop of rain says your voice in blur. I hold the silence where your hand once fit, and let the memory refuse to quit. I swear the thunder speaks your tone, like you never really left me alone. Just faded into the cold and the strain. Now every storm rewrites your name in the rain. It won't wash away, it falls on my heart like it knows I still stay. Every storm spells you again and again, like love never learned how to end. I try to run, but it follows my veins. You're written in water, carved into pain, and I can't escape what I can't explain. Your name in the rain. I left your letters on the bedroom floor, but the rain came knocking like you wanted more. Now ink runs down like the life we knew, every word dissolving into shades of blue. I tell myself I'll learn to be free, but even the wind still sounds like me and we. And every umbrella I try to hold leaks out the warmth. You left me cold, and I hear you in the pouring skies. And every drop that breaks my disguise, like you never left this broken frame, just turned into falling rain. Your name in the rain, you won't wash away. It falls on my heart like it knows I still stay. Every storm spells you again and again, like love never learned how to end. I try to run, but it follows my veins. You're written in water, carved into pain, and I can't escape what I can't explain. Your name in the rain. Oh. If I close my eyes, I can almost believe you're standing right here, reaching for me. But the sky only answers with thunder and gray, and pulls your illusion away. Still I whisper your name to the night, hoping the darkness will turn into light. But it only rains harder than before, like love knocking forever on a closed door. Your name in the rain, it won't fade to black. It keeps coming back, it keeps coming back. Every storm writes your goodbye again, but I still read it like stay in the wind. I try to let go, but it won't let me. You live in the storm that keeps haunting me, and I'll never escape what I'll always remain. Your name in the rain, soft rain falling, soft voice calling, and I'm still falling with it. The clock keeps breathing in the dark, like it knows I fell apart. Your shadow still lives in this room, wearing every bit of you. I folded all your sweaters tight, but your scent survives the night. And every whisper of the rain brings your goodbye back again. I try to bury every memory, but heartbreak grows roots inside of me. Some nights are heavier than others, like the moon is made of stone. And every tear falls twice as hard when I'm crying here alone. Your name still hangs above my bed, like a prayer I can't undo. Some nights are heavier than others, under the weight of missing you. I hear your voice in passing cars, and no guitars and broken bars. Even silence speaks your name. Nothing feels the same. I wear my smile like borrowed skin, pretending healing has begun. But every morning hurts anew when I wake without you. And every road I try to take still somehow leads to your mistakes. Some nights are heavier than others, like the sky won't let me breathe. And every star burns out too soon, like the hope you stole from me. Your memory pulls against my chest like waves I can't get through. Some nights are heavier than others, under the weight of missing you. If love was meant to disappear, why does it still live here inside these trembling hands? Inside songs I barely stand to sing. I let you go 1,000 times, but my heart still stays behind. Some nights are heavier than others, and tonight's the worst of all. I hear your footsteps in my mind, even though you'll never call. And I trade every dawn ahead just to hold on to the truth that somewhere you still miss me too. The way I'm missing you. Some nights are heavier than others, and tonight your memory feels too heavy to lose. I still leave your side of the bed untouched, like somehow your ghost still needs a place. The coffee turns cold in my shaking hands, while memories fall across my face. The silence hums through these empty rooms. Your picture fades, but the pain stays bright. I hear your name in the pouring rain and cry myself to sleep each night. You walked away without turning back, like our forever meant nothing at all. My heart stayed behind the moment you left me here alone. You took the rest with you. Now I'm just skin and broken bones. Every little promise still echoes through these walls. I'm breathing but barely surviving. Since watching our love fall, my heart stayed behind. You took the rest with you. I wear your sweater when the nights grow cold, pretending your arms still hold me tight. But the sun is gone, like everything else, vanishing slowly into the night. The songs we love now hurt to hear. Every word cuts deeper than before. I keep reaching for a hand that's gone, standing outside a closed door. You left a fire inside my chest that no amount of tears can drown. My heart stayed behind the moment you left me here alone. You took the rest with you. Now I'm just skin and broken bones. Every little promise still echoes through these walls. I'm breathing but barely surviving. took the rest with you. If love was meant to heal, why does it leave these scars? You stole the light from all my skies and left me counting stars. I gave you every piece of me till nothing else remained. Now every beat inside my chest whispers your name. My heart stayed behind somewhere in your goodbye. You took the rest with you and left me too weak to fight. Every dream we built together collapsed before my eyes. Now I drown inside the memory of your last cold night. My heart stayed behind, still waiting where you stood. You took the rest with you and never understood. So I love you from this silence, even if you never do, because my heart stayed behind the day it stayed with you. Coffee's cold beside the bed, your picture's hanging by a thread. I hear your name in every room, like echoes dancing in the gloom. The window cries with silver rain, it knows the shape of all my pain. And every night at 2:30, my heart still waits and breaks for you. I try to drown your memory, but sorrow sings you back to me. The loneliness you left, it sleeps beside me every night, wrapped in your ghost and breathing in the pale moonlight. I close my eyes, but your goodbye still cuts like keeps holding me when I cry. Your sweater's folded on the chair, still carrying your faint perfume there. I tell myself you're gone for good, but missing you feels understood. The silence presses on my skin like punishment for letting you in. And every song we used to know now sounds like tears too scared to show. I smile so no one sees the cracks, but every road still leads me back. The loneliness you left, it sleeps beside me every night, wrapped in your ghost and breathing in the pale moonlight. I close my eyes, but your goodbye still cuts like knives. The loneliness you left keeps holding me when I cry. If love was meant to heal the soul, why do I feel less than whole? You took the part that knew the light and left me here alone tonight. I still reach across bed, for arms that only live inside my head. The loneliness you left still whispers softly in the dark. It wears your voice and hides inside my broken heart. And even now I run to you through all this pain, but the loneliness you left is all that still remains. It sleeps beside me every night, and I don't know how to say goodbye. I still hear your voice in the quiet, like a ghost that won't let me go. Every corner of this empty room still remembers what we used to know. I trace your name on the window, watch it fade into the rain, just like every promise you made that couldn't stay. I try to be strong, try to move on, but your shadow pulls me under. I will love you forever, even if you're not mine, even if you found another, while I'm lost in time. And every tear that falls tonight still whispers your name. I will love you forever, through the hurt, through the pain. Your sweater still hangs in my closet, like you're coming back someday. But the truth cuts deeper than silence. You already walked away. I replay our last goodbye, every word I should have said. Now they echo in my heart and haunt my head. I try to let go, try to forget, but I'm holding on to nothing. I will love you forever, even if you're not mine, even if your heart is somewhere I'll never find. And every dream I have at night still ends the same. I will love you forever, through the hurt, through the pain. If love was enough, you'd still be here, but forever turned into my fear. Now I'm learning how to breathe alone with a heart that won't let go. I will love you forever, even in goodbye, even when it breaks me, every time I try. And every piece of me you took, I can't replace. I will love you forever, even from this place. So if you ever think of me in some distant quiet moment, know my love never faded, it just learned